certainly, this was my grandmother. So this photo must have been taken, as I say, way back in the 1870s or the 1880s, because my parents were both born in 1878. But this is, I say, my grandmother. And again, this is my other grandmother, and I've got to be quite honest, I think this was Grandmother Garnett, which was my mother's name, and the other grandmother was Grandma Welch, as far as I know. But of course, knowing me when I didn't actually see my grandmothers. They were, I think, dead before I was born, so I'm not sure if I've got which one was which. Yeah, so this one, I'm not too certain who it is. I know it's family. It's either my mother or my aunt, or it could be my grandmother, but it's possibly my mother. But I'm not certain. It could be my grandmother. Well, as far as I say, basically from my mother's information, because I say I was only a young lad and I when my dad died, but apparently this is my father as a boy with his hands in his pockets, like lads do now, with his parents, my grandparents, and apparently give it an age of the photo roughly. My father was born in 1878, so I'm roughly in there, so it's got to be in the late 1880s, 1890s, and apparently, there you got, it's the younger or his elder sister, that is my aunt, which finished up as a matron. I've done her training in nursing all her life, and the young sister at the bottom, I can't think of her, the other sister was Aunt Alice as we knew her, but the other sister I don't know, and she died when she was 5 or 6, so all I know, she's buried in Cholton Cemetery, but I don't know much reminiscence of her. But
did you know your grandfather and grandmother in the picture there?
No. As far as I know, one grandfather lived with our family when I was a very young tot, and I think it was would be that Grandfather Welch as we knew him, and but he died when he was 100. My other grandfather died at 100. One of my grandmothers lived to 100, and the other one apparently lived to 95 or 96. So
well, we look forward to having you with us for a long time.
But the point is, like my parents, my mum died of perforated ulcer, and my dad died of pneumonia, so they didn't get there. But I say, there's another folk with my granddad in the mutton chops and the I'm sorry.
No. Could you say something about what this photograph is like? What's special about the photograph?
Well, to me, it's first of all, it's to think that my father, is there as a young Jack the lad, like, and
it's on a tin.
It was taken on Blackheath apparently, and what they called a tin type. So and this was a gentleman, it might have been the fair days or that on Blackheath, but all they'd done apparently took the photo, dipped it into a little enamel bowl or something, and somehow brought the photo out.
So it was given to you there and then in this little gilt
in that
frame?
Or
tin frame.
As far as I know, this could be complete, misleading. That was, as I can remember going back.
I'm not sure what it means, because when I tried to put this, to take the glass away, to put the photograph on without the glass, the photograph was actually attached to the glass pieces.
That's Claire was saying. So possibly that is wrong.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't have done that out in the open on black. No, you understand?
So maybe they could. We'll find out.
This is a photo of one of my grandfathers, Grandfather Welch. He was, as you can see, can't say, but he was a gardener by profession. Apparently he came, so my parents told me, he came from Ireland, from County Cork, into England, and I'm not sure if he met my grandmother in England or if she was Irish with him. This I couldn't say, but that was Patrick. He was a Patrick Welch. That's my granddad, and I'll say he was he carried on. He lived apparently, if I meant 100 years old. So I've got two grandfathers who lived to, did have two grandfathers who lived to 100. One gran who lived to 100, and one gran who lived to 95 and 96. So hopefully I'll live a long time.